The ankle drill number one is going to look at doing some soft tissue work around your foot and your ankle. So if your ankle is your problem area, this is a little short complex that we can put together that may help loosen off some of the tight soft tissue. For this you will need either a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, a massage ball, a small roller and a foam roller. So we're going to start off with your feet. So what we're looking to do here is you're going to sit down and you're going to get either your ball, your small roller or your massage ball, and you're going to place the sole of your foot on the ball, just nice and relaxed, and we're going to roll through the sole of your foot. So you're supporting yourself with your hands turned around, shoulders externally rotated, sitting up nice and tall, and just rolling through the whole sole of your foot. You're trying to relax and allow your foot to kind of mould around the ball, spread out the bones of the foot, and look to work all through the inside of the arch, right through the middle of the foot and also to the outside edge of the foot. So you're going to spend about 30 seconds rolling up and down on one foot, and then you're going to change onto the other. Again, just so you can use your little roller and do exactly the same. Yeah, so we're just allowing the foot to relax, pressing down with as much pressure as you feel comfortable. The more pressure you put down, the better, but we don't want this to be massively uncomfortable to start off with. We just want to get the soft tissue moving. Okay, so your plantar fascia is getting some work. Same time we're thinking about keeping the shoulders externally rotated so they're in a good position. Hands are straight, fingers are pressing into the floor, and our spine is neutral. So we spend about 30 seconds on the sole of each foot. We're then going to look at working the soleus, so the muscle that sits between your Achilles tendon and the meaty bit of your calf or your gastroc. From here, what we're going to do, we're going to place that lower bit of our leg on the roller. We're going to put pull the foot back towards us, so we dorsiflex it, and then we're going to just move the foot. Yeah, so we'll move the knee. We're bending and straightening the knee joint, just rolling through the middle bit of that section of your leg, the lower point of that leg, and then the outside point of that leg. From there, you're going to point the toe away from you or plantar flex the foot, and then we're going to do the same thing. So we're rolling through that bottom section of your leg here. Again, we're going to just do that for 30-60 seconds and then repeat on the other leg. So again, we have the foot dorsiflexed or pulled towards us, and then we just roll through, kind of oscillating through the lower section of your leg, through the middle of the leg, through the inside bit of the leg, through the outside of the leg. Then we're just going to point the toe away from us or plantar flex and do the same drill. From there, all we're going to do, we're going to come up into a kneeling position and we're going to push our weight forwards, keeping our foot flat on the floor and applying some pressure to the front of the knee. So we've loosened off some of the soft tissue around the bottom of your foot, we've loosened off some of the soft tissue at the back of your leg. Now we're trying to get into a good position where we're pushing the knee forwards over the second and third toe. We're going to squeeze our right glute, keep our abs on, so we're getting a little bit of work through that hip flexor. And again, you're going to hold there for 30 to 60 seconds. We're then going to come back and repeat on the other side. So again, we're thinking about getting into a good position. Foot is flat on the floor. You've got a good stable arch. Pushing this knee over the second and third toe. So if you look at this from the front, when I come forwards, I'm trying to make sure my ankle doesn't collapse inwards like that. I'm keeping a good solid arch, pushing out. Weight is over here, and I'm coming forward. If you feel any pinching or any pain, just ease off slightly. Yeah, this shouldn't feel massively uncomfortable. We want to stretch, we want to move the joint, we want to increase our range, but it's a gradual process that will take time. So this is ankle complex number one. If ankle is your priority area, this is a good way to start working some of that soft tissue.